Yeah. So guys, I would quickly, going to start with my quick introduction. So yes, my name is Shashank Vasishtha and I'm the Executive Director and Managing Broker for eXp Realty India. So since the day we started in India, I'm managing the whole country operations, and we started about 2.5 years back, a little more than that, in November 2020, right? And full-fledged operation started from January 21 in India. So this is where we started building this company, and as keeping the legacy from US and mature markets or Western markets, what we have seen the success. So we decided to start our operations in India as well. And in last 2.5 years, we have grown significantly. We have penetrated, the market pretty well. We are now right now stands at one of the top 10, I would say, brokerage in India in terms of independently owned.
Wow.
So that is something in terms of agent count, if I'll talk about. And yes, in production also, we are improving on every month on month, or I would say week on week, because more and more productive agents joining hands with us. Today, we stand more than 1,000 agents, and we are working out of 19 states and provinces of the country and covering almost 85% of the geography of this nation, India. Right. So we have grown very significantly because our idea was to make sure that, very strategically, we should go the markets where we started from the tier 1 cities, which is all metro cities, what we have in India. And then, we started putting into tier 2 and tier 3 cities. And idea is to have and give our offerings, this life-changing model to everyone across the country. And we really wanted to give and support and train the agents, or I would say witness the agents, the kind of model they have never seen in this country. And there are so many benefits which we are going to talk about in next 30 minutes, right, through these slides, and how eXp works, and what is the business model of eXp, why one should join eXp. So all these questions will get answered, right? So there are things which is not there. So we are going to cover, how eXp model is differ from the traditional business model, and how and why, one should join. So let's move to the next slide. So guys, this is a small, I would say, a video which I always play, right? So this is just to show you about how global, how powerful the brand is, right? And this is our annual video, which we have recently released in 2023 February. So I just wanted to, take you through with this video.
Welcome to the world of eXp Realty, the future of real estate. At eXp Realty, we're revolutionizing the way agents connect, collaborate, and succeed. We've built a global community of agents who work together in a virtual, immersive workplace, uniquely headquartered in the metaverse, truly revolutionizing the real estate landscape. At eXp Realty, we believe that the future of real estate is digital. We're leading the charge in that direction on a global scale. But eXp Realty isn't just about the technology. We believe in fostering a strong sense of collaboration and community. And as an agent-owned company, we offer an unparalleled opportunity to grow, succeed, and build generational wealth like never before. Our revenue sharing program allows agents to earn additional income by attracting new and productive agents to the eXp Realty family. We also offer equity opportunities in the form of stock shares purchased at a discounted rate or earned through benchmark achievements. Whether you're an experienced agent looking for a dynamic and supportive community, or someone considering a career in real estate, eXp Realty is the place where agents succeed together. Welcome to the future of real estate. Welcome to eXp Realty.
So welcome to eXp Realty, and this is a small video which we, as a brand, keep on updating, all our agents. And guys, I would like to start for a fact, because I always believe in two things, like one is people and one is the technology. So if you have these two pillars in your organization, I think you can build any business, right, no matter which industry you are working on. And the same philosophy is coming and passed on from our leadership. Glenn Sanford, who's the founder and CEO, he started this company back in 2009. We got ourselves listed, and then we decided to get and make a agent centric company where agent actually own this company, right? So that's the beauty of this company, where agents are not just working on their split, on their brokerage, on their salaries, but they actually own the company, right? So that is one of the differentiator what I always like encourage. And this is one fact which I personally like, because I have worked with MNCs, I have run my franchisees, There's no other company who's offering, something like that, where you are giving a partnership to own the company, right? To become a partner in the company, maybe for a small share, but you are actually in the company. And then we have been supported by the true leaders across the globe. You can see some of the faces. And then on your screen, if you can see, there are a lot of companies which actually are subsidiaries and which is owned by eXp World Holdings, right? So eXp Realty is a full-fledged brokerage. We started from North America, then we expanded through eXp Global internationally, and now some of the countries started using eXp Realty as we are getting the patented benchmark and trademarks for the different countries. So it's up to us. Like in India, we started switch it, or I would say we switched recently from eXp Global to eXp Realty, so that you can use the same brand, same logos for running your business. We totally understand that if you are running your own brokerage, if you are running your own team, if you are working as independent, you can use the powered by and brokered by logos. So we are not taking away your brand. We are even supporting you by giving and enhancing, the powerful collaborated brand, which you can use to run your business. Then there are some other companies which we own, like Showcase IDX, Expresso for Success, which is again a very powerful magazine, 125-year-old legacy, which has been recently, bought by eXp in 2020. So they have acquired the Success brand along with their old domains and everything. And they have their own training programs, leadership coaching program. They have their own magazine. There are a lot of verticals we have started under Success umbrella. And then some IT companies like Virbela Frame is also owned by eXp. So Virbela has their own patented technology, by which they have created a virtual workplace. We call it eXp World, right? So eXp doesn't have any office, so we work out of virtual workplace only. And this is a new terms when Facebook founder has introduced a term called Meta, and they called it Metaverse. But with eXp, we are already before even coming this word, we are using this for last almost 5 years, right? So all the company, all 88,000 agents, 3,000 employees are working out of this virtual workplace we called eXp World. So I'm going to show you a little, demo in the next slides. So this is our journey. Just to give you a quick rec. So we started in 2009 and 2022. We started some other revenue streams, or I would say companies like eXp Luxury and eXp Revenues, which is recently launched in the last quarter of 2022. Not only that, we have recently acquired a listing distribution platform in Canada, which is Zucasa. We have started our own MLS in Mexico. So these are, some of the acquisitions, and company highly invested in terms of getting the new technologies into the system to support and give the best tools and trainings available in the market to all our agents who are working with us, so that you will be ahead of their game. You will be, better from your competitor. So that's our vision, and that's why we are highly invested and agent-centric company. In fact, we have recently launched our AI tool, which is called Luna, which is in beta stage. So basically, it's an AI for our agents to help them, performing their day-to-day tasks. So it's already there in the workplace. So you can go, and those who have joined, you can go and just check. And if you have not joined, just go and watch some videos how AI has transforming the real estate brokerage. So you really need to understand that if a brokerage you are looking after, I think eXp Realty is the place to be in. So moving to the next slide, this is our journey till 2022. The recent slide has been come. We have recently announced our Q2 numbers, but if you see, last year we have done our revenue of $4.6 billion worldwide, and we were around 86,000 agents. Today we are standard 88,000 agents, and our growth is again, in a same trajectory. We are hitting the markets. There are a lot of brokerage who are struggling because of high operational expenses and cost. But with eXp, because of our asset-light model, and we are literally cutting down the cost of brick and mortar, which gives you an opportunity to always, much ahead, and be prepared for the recession-proof kind of a business. So this is our presence right now on a world map. You can see we are already proudly present in 24 countries. And yes, we have a plan to open 2 more countries by end of this year. So we are going to announce it time to time basis. But if you see, and especially considering Indians as a opportunity, so Indians are everywhere. All these countries you are seeing on your screen right now, you will find Indians diaspora. Or these are non-resident Indians who are residing in these countries, working there, settling there, migrated there, but they always have a tendency to buy or sell something in India. So that's a bigger opportunity. Everyone is looking for NRI clients, no matter whether you are working with a developer or your seller. They always wanted to deal a client who's actually based out of international countries. to do the transaction, because one, it's safe. Second, they know how to work in mature markets, right? So it's a huge opportunity, especially for the Indian agents who are working. If you wanted to sell international overseas, so you can sell it through our international referral network or referral mechanism. Not only that, if you know someone, if you have a friends and family who are working in these countries and those who wanted to switch their career into real estate, then they can also be recruited by you. They can join under your team, in no matter which country they are working for. So EXP has that mechanism that you can recruit any part of the world. So you can bring along good agents anywhere, where EXP is present. So they have to go through the local process. Like if licensing required, they have to take the licenses. If they are already licensed, then they can move their license to EXP Realty Brokerage. So that's how it works. And domestically also, we are present in 19 states. So any state where EXP is present, you can actually build your team. You can get good productive agents in your network, and you can start making, your passive income or referral income by introducing these realtors to the company. So this is our journey in terms of timeline shift, and we are very aggressive, one of the fastest growing real estate brokerage in the world, or I would say on this planet, because for a fact that in last 3 years, what we have achieved is no one has ever even think about it. So what makes us unique? It's a very simple model, and I would say I would like to take an example of Uber here. Like about 10 years back, Uber was it was not even in existence, right? But it has started. Then they have revolutionized by introducing a concept that you can use a taxi, right, which is not actually your car, right? So they have literally taken over the taxi industry. There was a monopoly. I don't know about the other countries, but in India, there was a monopoly of taxi unions. Then drivers and everyone has to wait. The second example can be, Zomato, which is a food delivery application, right? So what they have done, they have give you a training, the tools, standardize the whole process of ordering online, and now clients can just with a click on a button, they will get their food delivered within 15 minutes, 30 minutes, from their favorite restaurant. So it's the same concept. They call it, disruptors in the industry, and some same concept, EXP has started in 2009 in US, where they have created everything in a single platform, right? So a single brokerage where you are getting trained, also you are getting all the applications what you required. Not only that, you will be supported by some marketing support, state of the art trainings, trainers, from the global, I would say, leaders. They are sharing their experiences, how they are able to become successful, how they're able to become, or build a biggest team in I would say their markets. And some of them are top producing realtors in their particular market, so you will get a chance to interact with them on a almost weekly basis, because we have a 50 plus hours live training program. So one is we are cloud based, we don't have any offices, but to support you in terms of whenever you have a meeting or anything, you can actually partner. We have partnered with IWG, which is Regis Business Centers. So in case you wanted to do the meetings and anything, you can go and just use EXP Reality agent code, and you will get a discounted price when you use it. So not only that, we take care of every aspect, like whether it's running your operations, managing your clients database through CRM, giving you a website, giving you a CRM where you can actually save a lot of money in terms of follow up, in terms of not only just money, it's all about time also, because it will save a lot of your time, cost, efforts, and make you organize, right? So if you go and purchase separately all these tools and tech, what EXP is giving you as a I would say platter of softwares, you are going to end up paying more money. And this is going to literally bring down the cost, especially for the brokerages who are having support staff, VAs. They are paying salaries to the receptionist, managing big offices. So it was actually the time where you actually get rid of all these hassle and get into a business where everything is supported by your brokerage, and you just need to focus on one thing which makes you money, which is your selling of real estate, right? So if you really wanted to cut down your expenses, then one thing you should join one reason you should join EXP. If you talk about, if you really wanted to expand your business, like for example, one city to other city, then traditionally what used to happen is like you really need to go and take a office on lease, hire some people, hire some brokers to work with you. But with EXP, it's not required, because we have license for all the states in India. You just need to, find out an agent you wanted to be in your team, talk to them, talk about, this EXP business model, invite them for these presentations, invite them for our physical road shows. And if he decided to join, then, he will run his own business. But whenever he do the transaction, you will get benefited as a referral income or a revenue share. So you will create your footprints in different cities, different markets. Within 1 year, there's a potential of, expanding to all over the country or all over the world where EXP is present. So just wanted to share some examples. Like in India, there is one agent who started from one city, and now he's having realtors in across the country, 10 states, and he's having a team of around 30 people. So just imagine if he has to go with the traditional way, he has to spend 3, 4 years. Every time he has to travel to these cities, recruit these people. But with EXP, without cloud-based brokerage, everyone is making money. He has become, a team leader, and now he's having team members in all over the country. And they are closing, international business also through our referral. They have closed a Portugal referral recently. They have already raised a couple of referrals for US and Canada, where clients are from India, but their families are living, overseas. They wanted to purchase, sell properties. So that makes a, more sense, because without even putting your extra money, you can actually expand into different markets. Then what makes us more unique is our attractive commission structure, that where agents can make almost 100% post capping. So you can take whatever the commission you are making. The splits are very high, like agents are getting 75% from the day one when they start. Traditionally, I know there are some challenges in Indian market, because majority of the work agents are working as independent. They can keep 100%, but just imagine, what you are getting, right? Every cost you have to bear, right? Every office expense you have to bear. You have to hire people. You have to implement your websites, CRM. If you literally circle down all these costs, you ended up saying that you are ended up making only 30, 25% of your, whatever you have made. But if you really wanted to keep your margins high, so I think you should join EXP, because we are taking care of everything, and we are literally bringing down your, cost on a month-on-month basis. Not only that, you can build your business by introducing more agents. You can get a passive income from revenue share. So whenever the agent will do transaction, you will get a revenue from, not from his commission, but from the company's pocket. The 25% which we are getting, company distribute 3.5% whenever your first line will do the transaction. I will explain this in the next slides. And on the top of that, as I said, you become an owner. So whenever you close your first transaction, when you move to EXP, then you will get a 9,500 rupees worth of share. When you close, when you hit the capping, you will get 19,000 rupees worth of share. When your agent you introduced, he close a transaction, he will get a share, and you will also get share, because he's a part of your team. And this will repeat every year on an annual basis, anniversary year basis. So it's a recurring income. You are creating a generational wealth, literally. What makes us unique, that you can work from anytime, anywhere. It's a 24/7. Whenever you get time, you can do your business, no matter which time zone, which city you are working on. And that's the beauty, that's why we call ourselves a global real estate brokerage, right? We are literally getting out of brick and mortar, as I repeated myself. So now talking about India. So before we start, I just wanted to take a small pause here, and just wanted to show you a video. So basically, it's a journey of our last 2 years, some happy faces, some successful stories. There are some failures also, but again, it depends, because we are not a company where we are going to promise you that you just join EXP and everything, a miracle will happen and you will start making money automatically. No, you have to work hard. But you can see, some stories where agents are literally started from nowhere, and now they are making, almost a million, 2 million Indian rupees, on a monthly basis. So as you have seen, these are the people who have actually joined us like in 1 year, 2 year back, and now they are making, good money. They have a good team. And there are a lot of success stories, a lot of testimonials. If you go and check out on YouTube, we have our official YouTube channel also, eXp Reality India, and you can see all, what we are doing, what we are selling, what kind of agents are working with us. So this is where we are present right now, and you can see we are almost 1,500 plus agents across the country, and there's one more state we have got the RERA, which is Chhattisgarh and Assam, which is not covered in green, but we have recently received about a month back, so we will get this map also replaced. So why you should join? Again, as I said, it's all about collaboration. If you really wanted to succeed in your life, we have a huge international presence. We are there to support you. You can learn from the best of the best. Every week, we have 50 plus hours of live training in our eXp virtual university. You have a possibility of making 100% of your commission. You have an opportunity to make, equity ownership in the company. You can also earn equity in terms of rewards. And if you want, you can actually go with the agent equity program, where you will get the equity awarded by 10% discount. So whatever the commission, like for example, out of 75%, if you wanted to reinvest your money, because it's one of the fastest company, so 5% minimum or maximum, you can actually go with the agent equity program. You can purchase the equity, and whenever you purchase these stocks, you will get a 10% discount. So that means you are looking at 10% profit on the day one. So once you enroll, there's options you can go about it, and we will cover it in the next slides also. But not only that, if you wanted to really be ahead of the game, you wanted to work out of metaverse platform, work from anywhere, anytime, no matter whether you are traveling, you are with your family, and you really can cut down, your traveling cost, the unnecessary, time where you actually be on the road, putting a lot of time in terms of creating these unproductive, I would say, tasks. So you can get rid of it and become a more productive agents. Then we do have a real-time support where you will give your documentation, invoicing, and marketing, where your properties listings are distributed to the listing, like leading listing distribution portals or listing portals in India, where you can get a maximum exposure of your listings or your properties, and you will get a higher chance of getting a buyer through a agent, through direct client, or you can work with sellers or buyers or property owners. Talking about my team, I've been supported by my team. So there are different verticals, onboarding team who's going to help you in terms of your recruitment, in terms of transition of these agents, in terms of your trainings. We have a weekly trainings in English and Hindi. We have a true proper trainings for the new joinees, the new people who are transiting to EXP. And we have a trainings for the tools, what we have, how tools are working, right? So I'm going to cover, some of the tools in next couple of slides. So these are the team members who's going to support you in terms of any query you have. If there's a delay in the payment, if there's an issue you are facing by booking the transaction, for any property posting. So we have an agent support and service team. We do have a transaction support team who's going to help you in terms of your transactions, in terms of your project trainings, in terms of your commissions, payouts, and all, right? Then we have been supported by again 2000 plus employees worldwide, which work 24/7, and this makes our operations up and running no matter which time zone you are in. So you can sell properties in US in the night, or maybe properties in India when you are working in the daytime. So that's the power of cloud based brokerage. So now talking about the model, traditionally, there has to be one owner. People used to work on salaries, fixed salaries, wages. But now we have literally, revolutionized the model, where we are giving more flexibility. We are giving more entrepreneurs, opportunity to become their own brand, to start their own business with minimum investment. You don't need to pay heavy franchisee fees to use the brand. We are not asking you to pay one time fees and then repeatedly share, but it's very clear, it's a very crystal clear model. I'm going to cover like what exactly the costs are to join EXP in the next slide. But just to give you a little comparison, traditional brokerage, they have a typical licensing fees, offices, You need to invest a lot of money, time just to start and run the operations. Being a brokerage owner, you need to make sure that every agent or productive agents you recruit, you should hire some people on salaries to cover your basic task, and I would say tedious task at the back end, signing up the forms, listing agreements, escrows, everything, right? But now with the eXp Reality, it's everything is been taken by the company. You just need to focus on your business, on your productive activities, getting good people in the company, building your downline, becoming most, I would say, tech savvy agents in your market, right? Use the best technology available in your local markets. There are four ways you can make income from eXp. So just to summarize again, one is your commission. So from the day when you will get 75% of the commission, whatever you make, 25% goes to the company. This will happen by the time you hit the capping, and the capping you will hit when you make a revenue of 40 lakh rupees or 4 million Indian rupees. And then post that, you don't need to split. You just need to pay a flat transaction fees of 4%, minimum to 10,000 rupees and maximum to 40,000 rupees, irrespective of your commission size. And then once you hit the 2 crore rupees of GCI, you will be awarded as an icon. Icons are the top performing realtors or top performing agents in the company, and this is like top 1 to 3% of the company agents. And once you become an icon, whatever you have paid in the form of 25% to the company, that means 10 lakh rupees in India, it has been rewarded back to you as a form of equity, which you can vest over the period of times. So just to give you an idea, to join eXp, you just need to pay 2,500 rupees plus GST. GST is your VAT, right? So it's 2,950 as a one-time registration fees. And every month, because you will get a lot of access to the tools, tax, you have to pay 2,500 rupees plus GST on a monthly basis as a cloud fees to be a part of the system. In case you are failed to do so, then you will be terminated if you are failed to do two consecutive, monthly cloud fees. Then, as I said, 75% agent commission, 25% goes to the company, 100% once you hit the capping. And post capping, there's a flat 4% transaction fees, minimum to 10,000 rupees, maximum to 40,000 rupees. So that means you are making, almost 96 to 99% of your commission. If you add the stock program, then you are making almost 100% of, what you are paying to the company. What does this include? This is the most repetitive question which we get, that what I am going to get when I've been going to pay you subscription. So yes, you will get the access to eXp World. You will get official eXp email ID. You will get access to all our global website. Your properties will also feature on all our global website, which is our expglobalindia.com. Then you will get an exclusive agent microsite also, which your unique ID, unique link, you need to create your own website. So it's already created. You will also get a listing platform through Rep. So if you are talk about listing platform, so we have done the tie-up with this globally, where we can actually list, or I would say distribute all our properties to PropStar network, which is present in more than 30 countries, 35 different portals in different local languages, currencies, without any additional work to you. So you just need to upload your property to CRM, and it will distribute to the different website, our official website, and the local, leading distributions network like 99 Acres, Magic Bricks, and Housing Guys. This is a paid platform, but you don't have to pay anything for your first 10 listings, right? And if you wanted to go for the different plans, so then there's a different plans add-on is available. Then you will also get social media links for all your properties, which you can share. You will get that proper training through our eXp World, through our eXp University. We have 30, 60, 90 days program for the agents who just really wanted to, level up their business, they level up their, productions. So no matter whether you are a, newcomer or a newbie, or you are an experienced agent, so this training is standard, and we have customized in English as well as in Hindi as per the local needs and requirements. You will also get an access to, Frame VR, which is again our virtual browser-based platform, where you can host your properties expo, virtual open houses, etc. Then you will be a part of Workplace, which is again a professional community dedicated to eXp Reality agents. We have our work chat where you can actually interact and network yourself with the realtors across the world. And then you will get a additional flow marketing, where you can, in case you wanted to run your social media campaigns on a marketing automation. So flow is the tool for you, where you can set your targets, set your property, set your budgets, right? Align your business, and you can run your own campaign. So this is a value add product, but again, there's no additional licensing fees. This comes free. You can just pay whatever you use. And then, as I said, we have a different, spontaneous gifting, incentives, right? And you will get an opportunity to learn from the best of the best in the world, right? So as I said, EXP creates a generational wealth. So you will get revenue share whenever you introduce an agent. So let's take an example. Suppose my name is Shashank and I'm going to introduce an agent named John. So whenever the John will do the transaction, he will get his 75%, but the 25% which goes to the company, from that 25%, company will give me 3.5% of the total commission. So let's say 100,000 is a commission. So I will get paid 3,500, because 3.5% is coming to me. And this will happen and repeatedly up to your level 7. If John brings another agent, John will also get paid, I will also get paid, right? This is how it works. So this is a cascading revenue share. So you have a potential of making, a passive income. If you have a 40 productive agents in your team, then you can get almost 2 lakh rupees per agents per year. So if you multiply it, it's actually more than 1 million, right? So that's how you can build your team. You just need to bring good productive agents, and that's the philosophy, of our company. One good agent will get, another 2 good agents to the company. One happy agent is going to be our brand ambassador and get, 10 more agents. And that's how we are growing, and we are growing exponentially. You can see the growth in India, globally. Every month we are getting, more and more productive agents. Big teams are joining us, because there's no other brokerage who are offering, such kind of benefits, right? Or there might be some, but nothing comparable to EXP, right? So now talking about the equity programs, as I said, agent equity awards, there are 2 options. One, you can invest and get a 10% discount, trading discount. But if you are not investing, but company also gives you a reward equity. So whenever you do your first transaction after joining EXP, you will get 9,500 rupees worth of share. Whenever you hit your capping, you will get 19,000 rupees worth of share. Whenever the agent you introduce to the company, he do the transaction, you will get 19,000 rupees of share. So that's the another way of building, I would say, generational wealth, building an income for your future, where you will be awarded an equity. And guys, growth of this company is amazing. When we started in India, the share was trading at $2, $3 per share. Today is trading at around $20, $25 per share. So it's keep on growing because we are growing. That's why the shares are growing. The agents, money is growing. Because agents are growing, that's why the company is growing, right? Because it's an agent-centric company. Now talking about the icon, as I said again, so once you hit the capping, post capping, if you make a annual or gross commission income of 2 crore rupees, right? So 2 crore is going to be, your 20 million rupees. So once you hit that revenue, then you will qualify as an icon, right? So you will be awarded with a 1 million Indian rupees or 10 lakh rupees as a reward in form of stocks options, right? Which you can vest over the period of time in next 2 to 3 years, right? So this is something which is amazing. Just imagine your net investment becomes zero. You make earn equity. You have saved and secure your future. The generations who are coming, maybe your kids, your wife, your loved ones in next couple of years. So this is something which actually is a game changer, and no one ever thought. And as I said, because we are one of the agent centric companies, so that's why we always think about our agents first, and then make about the profit. So that's how we are working. Now just quickly wanted to give you a little heads up on what kind of tools you are going to get. So CRM you are going to get, this is a small screenshot of your CRM. You can do your prospecting, lead tracking, brochures, you can create marketing templates, you can also create virtual open houses, you can create buyer profiles, and then machine through machine learning, it will show you all the properties, which is actually going to help you in terms of finding the sellers, buyers, doing the follow-ups, regular meetings, scheduling your weeks. Everything you can do it through this software without any additional cost. Then through CRM itself, you have to just upload your properties on this CRM. Once it's approved, then it will go and distribute to all 35 portals in 30 countries. Not only that, you will get your own static website, which you can use and market yourself. And it's all your properties also get distributed on the premium, or I would say the top three portals in India, property portals in India: 99 acres, Magic Bricks, and housing.com. So with said that, there are a lot of other opportunities, when you join eXp, you will get without any additional cost. So like 30, 60, 90-day certification program, which help you in terms of your growth, because if you are not investing, upskilling your skills, you are going to left behind, right? So 30 days, which is going to be a basic introduction about tools, how you can grow, how you can set your goals. 60 days is going to be more intermediary level, and 90 days to how to grow your business worldwide, right? How to create your own brand, how you to create use digital social media, or I would say AI. Like all these things has been trained in, like, the certification. So take your time whenever you join EXP, like, you should go through this 30, 60, 90 days mandatory certification program, which will help you to grow your business. And I'm sure no other brokerage is actually investing that kind of money, time, and providing all these tools to you. Then we have a workplace. As I said, you can network, you can market your properties, you can get more referrals, you can know more about the markets worldwide, no matter which market you wanted to focus. And there are a lot of agents who are closing international transactions from India. One agent, in fact, he has closed more than 27 transactions in just referral in US market. So he's based out of India, never been to US, but he's selling properties in US through the referral network. So that's the beauty of, working with EXP. Then this is our virtual world. We have our physical or virtual offices. Like we have our physical offices, auditoriums, where we do our updates, meetings. We do our weekly meeting, like agent update meeting. We do our monthly town hall, where we share the accomplishment, success stories, top producing agents awards, and etc. So everything happen virtually. You just need to log in from your mobile phone or a laptop, and then everything you can attend without even traveling to there personally. Such templates you will get on time to time basis. We have our agent marketing center, where you can just within click of button, you can create your property brochures, news listings, newsletters, open house flyers, door hangers, and etc. If you wanted to get your business card printed, we have a printed vendor. You just need to place your order, and it will get delivered to you at your doorstep. So all these things makes your life easy, guys, and that's the beauty of working with EXP, right? So we always try to give you the best of the best available, and we invest heavily in tech and giving you the best support. So guys, this is about the presentation, right?